In this video, I'm going to show you how we develop creative social media campaigns that drive trackable revenue and return on investment for brands just like yours. If you watching this work in the marketing department for a brand that sells products, this video is made for you. We're going to be talking through how we support brands to develop 5 to 20 times the return they spend on paid social media ads. Let's get into it. So starting with the platform, Facebook, and more importantly, Facebook ads. One of the biggest challenges us marketers and marketing teams within brands have is attributing our efforts directly to sales. But one of the great things with Facebook is you can easily track someone that's seen your ad, clicked on your website, purchased a product or a number of products, and how much that revenue is generated. Not only that, Facebook is a really cost-effective way of generating these sales because of how powerful their ads platform is. They have billions of pieces of data on all of their users, and guess what? They sell that data to us marketers to sell you stuff. So how do we do it? How do we help brands generate 5 to 20 times the return that they invest in paid social media ads? It really comes down to two key things. 1, uber creative content, and 2, a very clever Facebook ad model that targets the right person with the right message at the right time to convert them into a paying customer. Uber creative content. So over the last 5 years, we've realized that Facebook and Instagram users don't want to be served ads that directly sell them something. They want to be on the platform to be educated, entertained, and inspired. So we've developed a type of content called advertainment, entertaining advertising, that ultimately entertains the consumer, but also communicates the benefits of your product and helps overcome the consumer's objections in a really creative way. Just like the set we're on now, which is the set of a recent campaign we did with a very well-known male grooming product, where we developed this whole man cave and developed a really great piece of advertainment to entertain the audience and overcome the objections to ultimately sell them the product. So the Facebook marketing funnel model that we use, this model is focused around providing the right person, the right piece of content at the right time to make them take the action you want them to take. And that final action is going to be to convert as a paying customer, but actions before that could be watching a certain amount of content, clicking on your website to find out more. And the great thing with Facebook is you can use custom audiences to target people who have taken specific actions which show where they are on their customer journey. It's really clever. Optimizing results, the final piece of the puzzle. So we split test hundreds of different audiences, ad creative and ad copy at each stage of the funnel to help us find out which combination produces the best return on investment. And guess what? Once we find out what that is, we can scale up and put more ad spend behind what's working and less behind what isn't working. You got to the end, great. Now if you work for a brand in the marketing department that sells products, then drop us a message, get in touch. We'd love to have a conversation with you to see how we could support you with developing a creative paid social media campaign that drives trackable revenue.